just on time.
Got your driving shoes on, I see. You got up in here.
Got up in here. All right. Arvada's in gray, Colorado Springs in gold. Face off here right away. Game started on time. Centering pass broken up. Both checked in by McMurray. Kept in by Heidi. Heidi up against the boards. Works it in deep over to McMurray. McMurray out to Will. Good hard shot there. Tipped on shot. Goal, Arvada! Right off of the bat here is a great first shift. Tipped out front and scored on by Arvada. Not sure who tipped it in, but that's a good goal. And it is 1-0 here with 13-11 in the first period. All right, out on the front line is Cal, Tommy, and Straight Money. Face off one and stuck in the skates. Cal takes it up the side, picked up by Colorado Springs and up the sideboards. Challenged by Straight Money and Cal. Puck comes out to the middle. Picked off there by Straight Money, up but not out. Shot there is on goal and scored right back at it. As Colorado Springs gets after it and ties this game with 12:50 here in the first period. All right, out is the Mick. Jake and the King. Face off one by Colorado Springs, right into the zone. Hard shot there is saved. Stick save, put into the corner by Ben. Trying to get it out as Arvada does so. Held out by Colorado Springs as they get on sides. Colorado Springs up the sideboard. Centering pass, broken up there by Ben. Comes out in front. Put on goal and saved by Aaron. 12:27 here in the first period. 1-1 already. A lot of action right away by both teams. Oh boy. Cal, Tommy, and Straight Money on the forward lines. No, that's Nolan. Check that. Up the sideboards and now cycled back through. Broken up by Cal. Straight Money's trying to get it out of the zone, does so. Skates it up. Tries to get it in deep and it's stolen away from there. Straight Money working hard against the boards, but it's stolen by Colorado Springs and now out. Up into the zone is number 4. Centering pass, great opportunity. Backhand shot. Save out front. Blocked out front again by Cal. Brought in by defense. Blocked by Cal again as it goes into the corner. Good hustle there by Heidi as she gets it out, but she'll send it down the ice for an icing call. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I literally just walked in the game from my son's squirt game where they won 9-1 and now go into the semifinals tomorrow morning at 8:15. Face off one by Colorado Springs out to the point with the King putting some pressure. Tommy's back on defense now and gets it up the sideboards, but not out. Now it does make it out here. Challenged there by the Mick. King up off the sideboards, but out of the reach. Centering, and here comes Colorado Springs. Good move there as he's walking in. Good side pass. Great shot. Save. Who is that? That looks like Will. Great challenge there. Here comes the King up into the zone. Shot on goal is saved there, and rebound not by Arvada and broken out by Colorado Springs. Skated by Tommy. Forehand shot. Glove save there. Backhand save again. Fighting behind the net as he tries to get around, unable to do so. Two great saves there by Aaron. Colorado Springs buzzing around the net. Brings it back out front, tipped away there by the King. Here comes the Mick. Colorado Springs finishing a change. He's got guys in position. Challenged really well there by Colorado Springs and the Mick. Now into the play is Nolan. Up against the boards. Mick wins it, centers it out, tips away to the defender as they break it out. Landon and Heidi are back in on defense right now. Forehand, backhand, and he slips down. Heidi steals it away from him, comes out to Nolan. Nolan tries to get it out, and it's should be offsides. Not called, but great work there by Landon as he gets it, and it's tipped out to center ice. All the way down. All right, out of the zone, and now offsides is Cal. All right, so we got straight money, Cal and Nolan. And Heidi, Landon on the defensive side. 9:47 here in the first period. 1-1 as both teams got right after it. And now it's been opportunities both ways. Cal brings it into the zone. Poke check back from behind. Gives a forehand, backhand, and then it's too deep into the zone. Around the net, and he's challenged there as he tries to get out to the point. Kept in by Landon up against the boards. Number 5's trying to reverse it out. Does get it out to the side. Challenged there by Nolan. Tipped out. 2-on-1 as Colorado Springs comes up against Heidi. Going into the zone, cutting in. Centering pass, tipped wide, and great back check by Landon. Comes out to Forrest, right out in front again, off the side of the net. Springs has another opportunity, tips it wide again. And up the sideboards. All the way out to the point, intercepted there by Straight Money. Straight Money coming in the zone, got it on 2-on-1 the other way. Poke tuck taken in the corner, centered, doesn't make it across the center as it's blocked. Puck stolen by Colorado Springs, now being broken out. Colorado Springs got good speed as he took it from the corner. Now he's all the way in. Backhander goes back behind the net. Picked up there by Ben. Arvada's going to have to pick up their pace of play, and as Colorado Springs has really carried a lot of speed. Ben's hooked down there, but no call. Good stick play out in front by Heidi, and now is into the corner. Up off to the boards, and out, tipped out by Nolan as Colorado Springs is going to turn it around really quick as Arvada's trying to change. On the ice on defense side is Tommy. Shot there, on goal, saved by Aaron. 8:16 here in the first period, already 1-1. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Shot right on, is blocked out front, tipped into the corner. Tommy's battling there, loses that battle as it's centered and then all the way through. Picked up by McMurray, challenged by Jake, not able to keep it in. Tipped up by Ben. Still puck is loose as it comes into the middle. Tommy gets it, tries to get it out, unable to. Tommy gets it forward to the Mick. Mick tips it forward, and puck goes deep into the zone. Good body play there by number 50 from Colorado Springs as he gets it to the sidewall for breakout. Picked off by the King. King tries to get it centered. Does so, but not deep enough. Great check there by the King, and back and forth we go. Ty gains the zone. Good slap shot there. Stick save and covered by Colorado Springs. .7:29 left here in the first period. 1-1. Face-off won by Cal, gets over, bouncing puck gets over Heidi's stick. Heidi on the play, goes off the boards up to Nolan. Nolan forced down on the ice, and now it goes back to center. Stolen by number 5. He brings it into the zone offsides as he did skate through, and the puck was behind him. A lot of action, a lot of speed in this game as both teams are being very, very aggressive. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Got Cal Nolan and Tyler Penny. Colorado Springs steals it from Will. Will poke checks it into the corner. Picked up there by 97. Tries to center, stolen by Cal. Cal's breaking it out. Poke checked away from him, and then Straight Money's not able to clear it. Shot, goal, Colorado Springs, as that centering pass was stolen. Got across ice quick, and a quick shot, goal. 2-1 Colorado Springs here, early first period. Defense is Tommy and Landon, King, Jake, and the Mick on the front end. Face-off won by Arvada. Arvada tips it out up to Jake. Tommy tips it up to Jake. Jake's got the puck stuck in his skates, trying to get it all the way up there. Goes cross ice to the Mick. Quick one-timer, saved by Colorado Springs. .636 here in this first period, 2-1 Colorado Springs. Face-off won by the Springs, back behind the net. Pressure there by the King, now by the Mick. Mick's able to put the stick in the passing lane and steals it, centers it, but nobody's home. Good back check pressure there by the King and centered across. Stolen by the Mick. Mick's going to try to get it up the boards. Does so and rubbed off there by number 50. That's the second time that player's used good body position to get them off the puck. Down around the corner. Still in the corner, not being challenged. Now challenged by the King. Up the sideboards and out. Picked up there by Landon. Jake's trying to get it back out of zone up to the King and does so. Pass stolen, but McMurray just offside, trying to get back, not able to do so. 2-1 here, 5:52 in the first period, Colorado Springs. Fast-paced game, like we said, to be expected out of the top seed of the tournament, Colorado Springs. Face-off won by the Springs. Nolan, Cal, and Straight Money. Straight up the center, taken away there by Heidi. Heidi's creating an opportunity, 3-on-2 if she hurries. Heidi's coming in, takes a good shot up, glove saved by Colorado Springs. Great read by Heidi as she steals that pass as they were trying to go across ice and was able to get a good opportunity there. Might want to shoot that lower in that situation just to get something off the pad and then hopefully a rebound shot as you were 3-on-2 at that time. Cal, Straight Money, and Nolan. Face-off won by Cal. Straight Money tries to get it deep and is unable to. Steals it back. Now it gets deep. Picked off there by Colorado Springs. Coming out to center ice is Heidi. Blue line trip up by 47. No icing as it goes deep into the zone. Colorado Springs breaking it out. Tipped here to center to Ben. Across ice to Heidi, just a little bit too far out of her reach, and now taken by Springs. Deep into the zone here is Colorado Springs. Been good stick play and gets it off the sideboards and toward Nolan. Out to the point. Shot there is blocked off by Cal on his skates and stuck into the corner. Still controlled by the Springs. Great cycling and passing. Stolen by Cal. Cal's coming off the sideboards now, but kept in by 45 at the point again as Nolan's not able to help it get out. Cal poke checks it away from him and gets it out. And Cal and Nolan are in pursuit. Straight Money is out there waiting for the breakout pass as it comes up the center. Colorado Springs up the side, off the wing, blocked right in front there by Ben. 4:28 here in the first period. Toward pace for both teams. Jake gets it into the zone. Followed up by the Mick. The Mick makes a good first move. Here he comes. Shot. Poke check there as it goes up over the net. Jake gets it down into the corner of the Mick. Mick battling against the boards, wins that. All three Arvada players are below the goal line, and Springs is able to break it out. Stolen there by the King. Off the sideboards is the Mick. Challenge there as it comes out to Jake. Jake, good forehand move there. Tries to bring it up, and he's taken down. He's offsides, and he's having a hard time getting up. Tommy sends in offsides just to give Jake a break. He was trying to hold it, but really tough play there. Looks like he just knocked the wind out of himself and may need just a little bit of a break. 3:43 left here in the first period. Face-off won by Arvada, but not able to get it out of the zone. Turns it around, then poke checked away by Cal. Here comes McMurray up the sidelines. He's got a body shot there. Good shot there. Glove save. Great body position by their goalie. as he was right in position to get that one-timer from the Mick. Tommy and Will on the back end, Nolan, straight money, and Cal on the front side. Face-off won by Colorado Springs, back to the corner. Tommy jumps up into the play, gets it down deep into the corner. Tommy centering pass, goes off the goalie stick. It's right out front. Again, shot saved there by their goalie. Great opportunity as Tommy jumped into that play, put a shot on goal. He checked it away out to Tyler Penny. Tyler then tries to stick it in, and another save by the starting to breaking out. Back check poked away, and now out to great move by number 4 and offsides as Tommy held him up just enough to keep him from gaining the zone. .313 left here. Face off just outside the Arvada zone. Face off won by Colorado Springs. Then taken out by straight money. Goes cross ice. Opportunity here for Tommy again as he gets it there. Good first move as he comes up against the defender. Wrister goes high and saved by the Springs goalie. I don't think that was on net, but it was still another opportunity through aggressiveness by Tommy. Again, maybe there's a chance to go low on him and get something off the pads and maybe a rebound or something like that. Face off in the Springs zone, same lines out. Nolan, Cal, and straight money. Face off won by the Springs. Tip back to the sideboards. Sideboards to center ice. Nice little breakout by the Springs, and here they come up the sideboards. Tommy's trying to keep up with them. Great body position and shot and goal as maybe Aaron lost it. He kind of went off to the side, to the opposite side of where the puck went in. He went top right on Aaron, top left on the screen, and I think you as well as I could see the frustration there from Aaron as he feels that he probably should have had that one. 3-1 Colorado Springs here in the first period. 2:40 left here. Ben gets the face off the backboards, intercepted there by the Springs. Straight out front and picked up by the Springs. Taken down but not called is one of the Springs players by Jake right here in front of us. Poke checked away, slashing coming here on Ingle King, and Springs comes into the zone. Shot and save there, touched up by Arvada finally, and a power play is going to be coming on. Penalty coming on Tyler Ingle King as he slashed him in a bit of frustration there against the boards. .215 here. First period. Face off won by Arvada. Going to be put into the corner a little bit. Ben battles back there and now getting challenged back behind the net. Cycles it around out to Jake. Jake picks it up. Tries to carry it up the sideboards. Unable to do so, and now Springs has got a rush. Shot saved there as Aaron was in the transition. Great passing by Colorado Springs as they win the battle as Arvada, instead of clearing the zone, tries to get the stick, tried to carry it out. Not able to do so, and Springs capitalizes. 4-1 here in the first period, and this has changed drastically. Cal out on the face-off. Battled against the board there by Cal and straight money. Comes out to Colorado Springs on the side. Good forehand move, shot off the post. Aaron's looking a little flustered and looking at the clock and seeing if he's going to get any help there. He's got to refocus. It's tough. One of the toughest positions on the ice. All right. Out to the point. Slap shot, not hit hard, but tipped on net. Stick poke checked away there by Aaron. Arvada starts to break it out, and here it comes to Cal. Cal tries to get it deep and does so. Able to squeeze by on the boards. Deep into the corner set, then poke checked away from him. Springs is making a change. And stolen there by Jake. Here comes Jake with the Mick on the other side. He goes wide, now backhands it towards the Mick. All the way in, tipped away from him by number 50, who so far, in my opinion, played a really good game. Noticed that number a couple different times. King loses it at the blue line, and Springs breaks it out again. Heidi and Will are together. Great skating there by number 4. He gets it all the way around, but then challenged by Will. Taken away and now up to neutral ice and into the zone. Here comes 50 with that body play again. He does that really, really well. Battle in the corner comes out to the King. He gets it, shot, goes wide. King hustling down, challenged the puck against the boards. Bounces over Heidi's stick, comes out to ice. Breakaway and got just in deep as time is going to run out here in the first period. 4-1 Colorado Springs. After the first initial goal by Arvada, they just came out and were buzzing, like I said earlier, and made a really, really good offensive plays there. Moving the puck and all sorts of things. Y'all are going to get a quick look at the sky here. All right, there I am. Hi. All right, started second period, 4-1 Colorado Springs. I have no idea if the running clock rules in effect, but if it keeps at this pace, Colorado Springs could easily do it. It's going to really test the character of Arvada right here. You lose and you go home at this point. Coach sends out the 5-foot and under line, which is Tyler Penny, Cal, and Nolan with Tommy and Landon. Face-off win by Colorado Springs. Back to the defensive line. Defensive line goes cross and now up into the zone. Stick check there by Landon. Left at the circles. No help from the back check as it comes right in. Great stick play there by Griff. Cross ice to straight money. Up off the sideboards there is Colorado Springs and now out. Here come Colorado Springs, 3-on-2. No back check pressure whatsoever from the forwards or the center. Finally, they join the play and it comes up into the blue line, but not out. Still not out. Still not out as they're skating it in. And now it's cycled down deep by 45. Good body there by Landon as he recycles it back out as the Springs was changing, but unable to keep it in. Good body play there by Landon as he, got into body position first and then made the play on the puck. Face off just outside the Arvada zone. Mick, Jake, and King with Heidi and Will. Face off won by the Springs. Something I've said multiple times today. Up the middle, stolen there by Jake. Here comes Jake in. Fakes the slap shot and sticks a pass. Centering pass goes high and wide as it was good stick play there by the Springs. That's one thing that I've noticed with them is their sticks are always on the ice and they're constantly back checking and challenging every puck. Good centering pass. Again, quick stick by the Springs. Puck stays in and goes wide. 12:25 left here in the second period. 4-1 Springs. Shot on goal there by the King is covered up. Nolan, straight money, and Cal, Heidi, and Will. Face-off won by Cal. Will walks in. Good stick play there by the Springs. Now they got a breakout. Heidi's going to have to hurry. Heidi's making a straight play. Great save there by Griff if he snaps it up. He does the wah snap. to freeze the puck. Face off to the right of Griff. One back to the point by the Springs. Shot challenged there by Nolan. Out to center ice as Nolan was down on the ice. Cal's hustling the best that he can. Good body play there by the Springs player. And he's up and around the net. Now as they break out, now they got to come in the other way. Shot, glove save there by Griff. .11:49 here in the second period. 4-1 Colorado Springs. Arvada still playing catch up a little bit. Face off won by Arvada back behind the net. Tommy's going to be back there first. Goes up the sideboards to the Mick. The Mick has it and then loses it outside of the zone, and it's put back in. Offsides by number 50. I think that's the only mistake he's made today so far. That kid's played a really good game. All right, so face off outside the Arvada zone. Mick, King, Jake, Tommy, and Will. Face off won by the Springs. Good cross-ice pass. Into the zone and deep is Tommy. Good pressure by Colorado Springs. Tommy reverses his field. Gets it up to Jake. 3-on-2 if they hurry, and it's just out of Jake's hand. But then he gets the turnover. Offside is the Mick. As the puck was delayed coming across, and he tried to turn around to get there, but unable to do so. 11:22, second period, 4-1 Colorado Springs. A little bit of talking to there to the Mick by the referee, as he did put a shot on goal after the whistle was blown. Face-off won by Jake. Tommy walks it in. Good hard shot there. Just wide. Off the pad, I should say. That was actually a save. That was on goal. Battle in the corner is the Mick, but he loses that. Skating out is Colorado Springs. Challenged by the King. Taken there at the line. Held up enough to get him offsides by Tommy. Face off outside the Arvada zone. 11:02 here in the second period. We're going to have Cal, King, and Mick, Tommy, and Will. Face off won by Cal. Back to Will. Will goes off the sideboards, not able to get it past 76. Back into the corner and challenge there. Won by 76. He taps it ahead. Wrapping around, it looks like Springs. Oh, great centering pass. Stick lifted by Cal. Great back check by Cal. Tries to get it out, but unable to do so. Walking in, then challenged by the Mick. Gets it up the sideboards and into Colorado Springs zone. No icing. Back behind the net. Off the sideboards. Tommy's there to keep it in. He makes one move, makes a second move. Gets it up on it. Oh, great pass. Bouncing puck, and Cal's not able to hand it out to the point to Will. Will gets it back into the corner and then picked off there by the Springs. Not out. Shot on. Goes wide. Down into the corner. Arvada showing some good pressure here by this group. Battled there by Penny. Penny's trying to get it up to the sideboards and it's blocked there. Now a little bit of scrum in the corner. Pops out. Poke checked away. Here comes the Springs. Penny trying to work on the back hook. Nice little move there on Tommy. Goes wide. Shot saved there by Griff. Out to the corner and up into the zone is Nolan. Nolan and Cal are working out together. Breaks it, makes the breakout. Cal one-on-one right now. Comes back in. Makes a great move. Shot just off of the blocker. Centering pass there. Great play by Cal as he's back into it. One times it. Saved there and then taken out by Colorado Springs. Defense was able to change. Great play there. Oh, what a shot. Pad saved by Griff. As this game is now becoming up and down. Here comes Jake. Offsides is the call. Arvada had the breakout, and like we talked about before, trying to receive passes pretty instead of just receiving them. goes off his skate, and then he's not able to make the breakout. Face-off won by Arvada. Down into the corner is the Mick. Mick centering pass. There is the King. Challenged right away. Back into the corner is the Mick. Tripped up, and there's going to be a tripping penalty on Colorado Springs. Well, just after I praised the kid, he's had a offsides and a hooking call there. All right, 8:56 here in the second period. 4-1 Arvada. I was looking at the standings earlier. Colorado Springs only allowed 1 goal in the tournament to this point. So that's got to say something for the hard work that Arvada's doing. Shot right out front and covered up, and down hard is the King. He's up and ready to go. Great shot on goal by Landon, and like we said, go off the pads, leave a rebound, and see what happens. Face-off won by the Springs. Taking up the sideboards and challenge there. Jumping up into the play was Heidi, but she loses that battle. 2-1 the other way now. Offsides is 97. '97 was questioning the ref, and then his coach said, "You're at least this far offsides," as he spread his arms the width of his body. 8:41 here in the second period, 4-1 Colorado Springs. Cal, Straight Money, and Nolan now in. Cal wins the face-off, and Nolan just sends it into blank space, giving Colorado Springs a chance to get there first. Battled against the boards at the blue line, and then sent deep by Straight Money. Circles around, tries to get it out, unable to do so. Centering pass, not there, is picked off by the Springs. Gets it in deep by Colorado Springs as it rumbles around the board, and now wanted by number 5 as he comes in on a shift change. Stolen there by Cal back behind the net. Up to Straight Money. Straight Money's coming out of the zone with Nolan. Straight Money makes the first move and gets by the first guy. Coming in against the second guy, and his poke checked away from him as it was a 3-on-1, and we didn't move the puck. Great move there by 47. Gets it all the way in. Shot, save, pad save there by Griff. Back behind the net goes Finn up to Nolan. Nolan cross ice to Straight Money just off his blade. Off the sideboards and up as 40 seconds left in the power play. Brought in by Colorado Springs, 45. He goes wide. Off his stick. Centering passes right there. Not caught. Up and out of the zone as Nolan has a chance, and he's beat and taken down. Up the sideboards and off the stick. Colorado Springs owns it. Gets it there, and now the puck is rolling. Icing is the call as Springs was hustling through. But even there, just on that, that's a perfect example. He doesn't even look to see if anybody's there. He just expects his team to be there. Gets it off that corner and centered it right away. 7:05 left here in the second period. 10 seconds left on the power play. Jake, King, Mick, Heidi, and Tommy. Face-off won by Jake. Taken away there from the Mick. Tripped up is there. Good move, but the puck goes all the way into the corner. Mick centering pass off of the stick of the King. Battled by Colorado Springs, and now Springs is trying to break it out. Picked off there by Tommy. Puck right here at center, and Springs sends it in deep. Heidi's going to be the first one to it as she surveys the ice. Up along the sideboards, tipped up by the King. Not out of the zone. Still not out. Still not out. Now it's out. And brought in by the Springs. Good hard shot there. It's saved, glove by Griff. Front line change for Arvada is going to be Straight Money, Cal, and Nolan. 6:28 as the power play is over for Arvada. A couple good opportunities, but nothing put into the back of the net. Face-off won by the Springs. Walked up the middle to the point. Shot there off the side of the net and covered by Griff. Being this low and this close to the ice, a lot of movement back and forth, so hopefully it's not too jumpy for you all watching here tonight. Face off to the left of Griff. Face off won by Colorado Springs. Brings it out to the point. Stolen there by Penny and up and out of the zone. Tries to get it back in and does so. Heidi's going to be the first one there, challenged by 50. Good body check there by 50s, or is that not 50? 60. Glove save there at 61 in the corner against Heidi. And then a quick wrister glove by Griff. .602 left here in the second period. 4-1 Colorado Springs. Face off to the left of Griff again. Jake, Nick, King. Face off won by Arvada. Not out by Landon. Landon backhands it out. Now tries to cycle it back through and stolen there. And then stolen back. Springs gains the zone. Works wide on net. Stick saved there by Griff. Tries to get it out as the King, but off of the player back behind the net to Ben. Ben gets it off of the corner there to the King. Up to the Mick. Off his stick, skate stick, stolen, now put back, and offsides is Jake. Arvada's lost their focus a little bit, being flustered by that first period, making simple mistakes that could have created opportunities. Face off outside the Colorado Springs zone. Won by Colorado Springs. Off the sideboards out to Ben. Ben cross ice, pass is picked off. Rushed by Colorado Springs. In, shot, saved by Griff. No rebound. Out comes Landon up to Mick. The Mick goes cross ice to the King. King stolen there by 50. Puck comes out to the center. Poke checked away there. Now here they come back the other way. Good back check pressure there by the King as he lets it go into the corner. Landon gets there with a great stick play. Off the corner, challenged well by 4, but out of the zone. Challenged there by Jake, and now he's into the zone again. Check there, no call. Cross ice over to the King. Onside as he brings it in. Backhander tried there, poked away by 50. 50's going to take it himself as the Mick falls down. He does keep it in from his backside. Changing is the Mick, and coming on is Straight Money. Springs is breaking it out. Great skating there by 97 up the sideboard. All the way in and then stolen from behind. Breaking out is Arvada, and Landon's carrying it up. Landon across ice to the King. King brings it in. Shot there. Glove saved by Colorado Springs. I think it would have been wide anyway, but he gloved it, and coach is saying the same thing I am. Shoot the puck low, get it off the pad. 4:05 here in the second period, 4-1 Colorado Springs. Face off won by Arvada, back to Tommy. Tommy puts it on. Rebounds there, but then quickly covered. Exactly what coach was saying about keeping those shots low. Tommy did there and created an opportunity, but covered well by them. Face off won by Colorado Springs, back to the corner. Off the sideboards, held in there by, I'm not sure who that is. That's Nolan. Here comes the Spring. Up the side. Great skating there by 97. Good pressure by Tommy. Pokes it into the corner. Breakout by Cal as he picks off the centering pass. Up the sideboards, poke checked away from him, but followed up straight by Money. Money poke checked away, and there. Get on! Out to center. Broken up there by County, sends it to open ice. Springs is going to be the first one to get there. Poke checked away there by Nolan. A little help by Tommy. There's a player behind Tommy. They need some help. Will's there. Good job by Will. Good positioning. Allowed Tommy to jump in. Now Will's got to step up. Poke checked away. Goes to the still loose. Out, not out. But to the point. Kept in there really well there by 45. Into the corner is Tommy. Tommy gets it up the boards to Nolan, who centers it And good stick there by number 5. Shot goes on, save and covered. .253 left here in the second period. 4-1 Colorado Springs still. All 5 goals were scored in the first period. So if you had the over, you'd think you had a chance at it. But now the pace is slowed tremendously as far as actual pucks in the back of the net. Good goal play by both goalies at this point. Arvada wins the faceoff. The Mick comes up the sideboard. He's going to try to outskate 50. He does so, brings it in. Tripped up, goes into the goalie, and he may be hurt. He went down awkwardly as Tyler was taken down and went hard into the goalie. Hopefully he's all right, but there was a lot of speed going into that. He's holding his leg. Hopefully he's all right. Colorado Springs does have a second goalie. His number is 30. He's getting his gear on right now, doing some stretching and everything like that. Hopefully he's okay. He's still holding that knee. We'll pan over here and watch him warm up as there's 2:43 left here in the second period. Number 50, who we talked about before, had really good body position on that play. Really leveraged himself as Mick was trying to go in. Both lost their edge, but Mick went right into him. Legal play by both players. No penalties, nothing like that. Just unfortunately, he went hard into the goalie. He's up trying to move side to side, and he looks like he's going to be all right. That's great news. Happy to see that. .243 left here, and he's up, still moving it. Getting a drink of water. That's great to see. Happy that he's okay and able to continue on here. .4-1 Colorado Springs. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Back to the corner. Tries to cycle it around, unable to do so. Now it comes up on the sideboards to center. Out to Ben. Ben gets it off the sideboards and into the zone. Won there by Colorado Springs. Back check, forecheck pressure by the King. Turns. Challenge there and put back in. This could be an opportunity. Shot on. Save. Oh, what a save. And put in by Jack. 2:13 left as the goalie throws his blocker. They're calling it a good goal. I don't even know who you could possibly give the assist to because there was so many sticks on that play. 4-2 now here late in the second period. Coach talking to the referee again. Arvada better be ready to skate here. This is getting Colorado Springs fired up. Face-off won by the Springs. Brought in by 5. Tommy on defense there. All the way in. Shot up and over the net as it was glove high. Great wrister there by number 5. Very strong skater and good hands there. Uh-oh, here's another chance by the Springs. Shot, saves. Another rebound shot, save there. And frozen by Griff. Arvada's going to be called for a trip here by Nolan. But you almost had to do it as Springs was rushing in there. I told you that Arvada needed to be ready because Springs was starting to get that attitude of let's be aggressive again and change things up. All right, so out on this penalty kill is going to be the King, Jake, Heidi, and Will. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Stolen there by Heidi. Heidi's bringing it up and gets it in deep. Good play by Heidi as she's continuing the pressure on her own. Great body play there by 50 as he gains it. Good back check pressure by the King. Tries to center it, not able to do so, and he goes down. Springs trying to come up, and Jake steals it. Jake going side to side and loses it. And as the puck goes in, as the King was still trying to get onside. You could tell that he was trying to keep it onside, but just lost it as he was going forehand, backhand, as he was stick handling it. 1:36 left in the power play, only a minute 28 left in the period. Springs wins the face-off. Springs brings it into the red line. Challenge there at the blue line by Heidi. Great challenge there by the King as it gets deep. Will's going to be the first one there. Will wins it and cycles it around. Up against the boards here is Jake wins that battle, and he's going to send it down backhand, which will be icing with a minute 11 left on the penalty kill. 1:03 left here in the second period. 4-2 Colorado Springs, but Arvada working to fight off this power play right here. Out for Arvada is the same. Actually, Cal came out with the Mick. Face-off won by Arvada. Stuck in the skates. Challenge there by Cal. Cal wins it up off the boards. Stops, gets it up to the Mick. The Mick makes a good move. Tries to do it again. 50 there with good stick play. Puts it into the corner. Cycles it around. Cal's there and able to keep it in the corner for a little bit longer. 45 seconds left in the period. As the Springs are starting to break it out. Cross ice they go. Heidi and Will back on defense. Need some back check pressure help. All the way down in the corner now around. Centering pass goes out to the point. Great positioning there. Tipped in just wide. Great play there by Colorado Springs. Tries to get it out by Will. Not able to do so. Back behind the net. Stolen by Heidi. Down into the corner. Centered out to Cal. And Cal not able to get it deep. Is a good stick play by 26. He's tripped up. No penalty there. Shot on. Save there with 8 seconds left in the second period. All the way across ice is Colorado Springs. Good move there with 2 seconds. And time's going to expire before a shot. (4-2) here at the end of the second period. 8 seconds to kill on the penalty as we go into the third period. Really good to see the goalie skating well. After he was down a little bit with the knee injury.
Right on the boards, remember? There are. You're really
Arvada in that period moved the puck a lot better. Was able to control, create some tempo. Had Colorado Springs chasing them. Now, it didn't come without opportunity the other way for Colorado Springs, but Griff really stood up and made some great plays there. Winner of this game will go play in the finals tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Coming out for the Springs is, I'm going to guess it's one of their top lines because I've been watching this 5 skate with 97 and I don't know if that's 96 or 26 over there. 76. Cal loses the faceoff over to 97. Brought into the zone here with 2 seconds left on the power play. Power play's over and brought in stolen by Landon. Landon tries to get it up to Nolan, not able to get it all the way through there. Nolan takes it from Landon, then poke checked away from him. Cross ice goes Colorado Springs, and we got to keep an eye on number 5. Good skater, strong hands, brings it all the way in. Poke checked away. Now Poke drifts up to the middle. Griff is able to cover it. Out for Arvada is the Mick, King, Jake, Heidi, and Tommy on the defensive side. 13:31 here in the third period, 4-2 Colorado Springs. Shot, sticked away into the corner. One there by Tommy. Tommy brings it up the side, but not out. But now it's tipped away by the King. Brought by Jake. Stuck into the corner by number 50. Great play there by the King as he tries to cycle it around. Brought up the middle by Colorado Springs. And now controlled by them. Stolen there by the Mick. Mick tries to get there again, not able to do so. Jake's coming in. Good hard shot off the blocker and goes wide. Heidi jumps into the play. Centering pass is broken up and out of the zone. Icing if it gets there, but they're going to call it off as Tommy's going to be the first one there. 2-on-1 back there. Tommy reverses the field. Tommy up the center to the 3-on-2 if Arvada hurries. Down is King into the corner. To the side there by Colorado. Stolen there by Tommy. Tommy's still trying to hold it as Jake was clearing the zone. Jake back checks there, slows up the rush, and now Arvada's in position to hold him off. Puck is still loose. Great move there by 97. Pushed down by Jake, and the penalty. What was Tommy doing? You got to touch it up there. All right, power play for Colorado Springs. Out for Arvada is Cal, Will, Ben, and Nolan. Penalty on Tommy? Face off won by the Springs. Down into the corner. Centering pass broken up there. Callan is going to bring it out to center ice. Cal does a good job of just dumping it in deep. Good play there. Puck stays down in the corner, picked up there by 45. Break out there by the Springs. Here they come, 3-on-2 the other way. Nolan goes down to the ice. 5 over to there. Shot. Goal. Once again, opportunity created the other way with players going down to the ice. Makes it difficult to cover that. Power play goal by Colorado Springs with 11:38 here in the third period. 5-2 Springs. Jake, Mick, King, Will, and Ben. Off the sideboards to out of the zone. A lot of action here as the Springs punches it down into the corner. Cycled around to Ben. Ben cycles it back around, but the only one there is a Colorado Springs player. Centering wide open, easy goal. Two quick goals by Colorado Springs. Let's put it back up, put it to a 4-goal differential. Nolan, straight money, and Cal. Springs wins the face-off. Top line out for Colorado Springs. Nolan's down on the ice again. Springs brings it in. One-timer missed by 5. One in the corner. Good move there. Bringing it all the way in. Backhand save. And covered by Griff. Front line change for Colorado Springs and defensive change. Face-off's going to be to the left of Griff. Cal, Money, Nolan, Tommy, and Heidi. Face off one into the corner by Arvada. Taken there by Tommy. Tommy brings it around off the glass and off the boards. Nolan tries to chip it there. And Tommy challenges there. Wide open again as it goes wide. Challenged again by Tommy. A lot of bodies out front for Colorado Springs. Battle in the corner as it comes out to the point. Good stick check there by Nolan. Centering pass broken up by Cal. Stolen away. Colorado Springs walking in. Brings it back behind the net. Centering. Shot on. Saved by Griff. Good position. Battle out front. Goes into the corner. Poached there by Heidi. Down around the boards is won by Colorado Springs. Nolan trying to work it out of the zone and unable to do so. Still in the zone. Got there by Tommy across ice to Straight Money. Straight Money goes all the way across to Nolan. Nolan brings it into the zone. Challenge there. Poke checked away from him and stolen and out of the zone. Tommy challenging there. Tries to tip it forward. Won there by 97, but challenged well by Heidi and out to the center ice. Deep into the zone is Colorado Springs as 97 from the Springs doesn't have his stick. Trip there is Nolan down on the ice again. Comes into the zone by the Springs. Down into the corner, challenged by Tommy and Cal. Out to the point. Good move there. Another good move as he's walking in. Poke checked away by Cal. Cal up to Mick. Mick one-on-one right now as he goes wide. Good body by 50. As Heidi jumps into the play, tries to keep it in and does so. King joins the play, comes out to center. Here we're going to go break as Landon's got to hustle. Good play by Landon. Colorado Springs changing. Landon's walking in. Gets it all the way back. Stick to the corner by the goalie. King's first one there. As it goes back and around. Penalty on Colorado Springs for cross-checking. 7. Why is the clock running? Isn't it 5 goals?
We're not from Colorado. We didn't play Colorado. We're not from Colorado.
Oh.
Is this any tournament role?
I guess, but I thought it was 5 or more.
We play tournaments like just 1 clock.
No, definitely not this. This is the state tournament semifinals. Deep into the corner is the Mick. Cycles it back around. One there by the Springs. Up the sideboards is Landon. Landon gets it back down. Great opportunity for Arvada. Shot, stick away there by Colorado Springs, but won by the King. King centers it right on. Missed by Jake. Out to the point. Landon gets it there. Centering. Gets it in deep. Back behind the net is Jake. Jake cycles it around to the King. King slap shot. Blocked out in front. Won by Landon and now tries to get it in. Stolen there by Colorado Springs. Landon tries to get it in deep and it's just out of the zone. Broke out by Colorado Springs. Back check by the King as McMurray picks it up. Up to Jake. Jake loses it off his stick as it comes to center ice all the way out to Will. 6:16, 55 seconds left in the power play. One there and then out to center. 50 season opening, going to the open ice, gets it in deep. All the way around the boards is Bim. Jake, Nick, and the King still out there on this power play. 37 seconds left. Stolen there by the King. Comes in, wrists it, easy glove save. Clock is running. One back out to Tommy. Tommy wristed in, tipped in, saved there by Springs. Great tip by Cal. All right, face off here again. Won by the Springs. Off the sideboard, stolen there by Nolan, and then up on the sideboards again. Tommy challenges and gets it into Nolan, not able to get a shot off. Tommy cross ice, backhands it in, on goal. Stick saved by Springs goalie again. 4:50 left. Face-off won by the Springs. This time they're going to cycle back around the net. Off the boards it goes with 5 seconds left in the power play. Springs is going to break it out, and now it's going to be 2-on-1. Got to get help there. Nolan's trying to help. Tips it there, gets it deep. Cross check by Tommy, and he's going to go again. Clock running. Arvada just taking their time as it'll probably end up with Tommy in the box at this pace. 3:48 left in the game. 6-2 Colorado Springs. Face-off won by Arvada. Heidi takes it, puts it off the boards. Won there by Colorado Springs. Walking in is 97, then challenge. Back behind the net is Landon. Won there by 76. Colorado Springs again has their top line in. Back behind the net, out to the point. Here's going to be a big shot. Blocker saved by Griff. Up off the sideboards again to 55. He's going to center it this time. One-time shot. Great save by Griff. Coming across the crease. Another shot saved by Griff, and down goes one of the Springs players. Minute 28 left on the penalty. Clock's running at 3 minutes left in the game. .250 left here. Won by Colorado Springs, out to the point. Cycled back in to 60. 60 tries to center, poke in the corner by the King. Down around the boards and cycled back around. Minute 15 left on the penalty kill hill for Arvada. Centering pass goes all the way through. Ben and Will on defense. And now Ben's going to get a penalty, and that's how he'll end his season, unfortunately. Touched up by Arvada with 2:10 left in the game and the clock running. Arvada's frustration showing up here on a 4-goal differential. Clock under 2 minutes now with a minute left on Tommy's penalty still. Will's going to get a 10-2. 5-on-3. Face-off won by Colorado Springs. Top line out. 50 there. Shot tipped on and then pad save to the corner. Will brings it out to center. Minute 31 left and 47 seconds left. Centering pass there. Quick shot there by 5. Saved by Griff. Taken by Heidi into the corner. Body checked against the boards. And won by Will. Will tries to get it up the sideboards and is able to get it out. Icing on Arvada with a minute left. So Arvada's tournament and season will come to an end here tonight. Face-off won by Jake. Up the sideboards, challenged by Jake, not out. Cross ice to Jake and now out of the zone. 40 seconds left. Challenge there. And put hard into the boards by Jake. Springs has it and is rushing up the ice. Nobody's stepping up to help. Shot, pad save there. A lot of action right out in front. Everybody from Springs is down in the zone. Saved there by Griff. And like I said, Tanya's game will probably run out in the box, so will Will. And Nolan, face-off won by Springs. Shot goes wide with 3 seconds, 2-1, and there's the end of the season for Arvada. (6-2) final, and that's a wrap on the Arvada, because we don't have a mascot, season there. 6-2, Arvada's knocked out in the semifinals by Colorado Springs. Well, folks, we appreciate you watching here on TNT Network as the 2019-20 season for Arvada Pee-wees ends here in a 6-2 semifinal loss to Colorado Springs. We thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully you'll be back next year. Be safe and have a great evening.